aqui, ó.
Guys, so we're gonna start on the bar passing.
Quando o cara usa aqui esse bloqueio.
Right? I have the knee shield on my chest. That's where we're gonna start.
Então, eu gosto de ligar a calça dele aqui, ó.
I personally like coming over the calf and gripping the leg that is on the bottom, the leg that is on the mat.
A maior briga aqui vai ser engolir esse joelho.
So the biggest fight right here is to swallow that knee because it's strong opening that knee, right? The same knee shield that is on your chest is very hard to kind of fold the person. That's the biggest fight.
Se eu conseguir ganhar a bola aqui, melhor.
If I can win the collar of my opponent with my other hand, that's probably a better position for me right there already.
Então vou dominar o punho dele aqui, ó.
So first, of course, I'm gonna circle my hand in, make a grip on the wrist, push it down.
Agora a briga com o joelho dele.
Again, now we go back to what I said, like the fight will be against his knee right there, right?
Viu? E ganha aqui, ó.
I'm gonna be putting pressure, using my shoulder down. You guys can see I'm smashing his knee with my shoulder, stretching myself back.
Sempre o pé vivo e jogando peso em cima dele aqui, ó.
Guys, my toes are always alive. You guys can see my toes driving, right? You always want your toes to be alive when you're passing here. You do not want your feet to be on the mat. You have no pressure. You have no drive, right? You want your toes to be alive. And usually, you make sure your hips are also low, driving a lot of pressure on the person's knees.
Essa mão aqui eu vou esticar, ó.
My first grip, the first grip we made, right on the knee, I'm gonna stretch it out. Right? I'm gonna open it to the outside. And my hips are not next to his legs or on top, they're to the side, they're to the right, right where I have the collar.
Às vezes o cara solta a mão direita e vai empurrar a minha cabeça.
So sometimes your opponent will let go, right, of the grip and start pushing in your head.
Se eu deixar a cabeça mole,
if you let your head be weak, you're just gonna be pushed down and you're gonna lose the position.
cabeça é dura, vai.
So you're driving the whole time. Same thing you're doing with your body. You're driving with your head is heavy, right? Trying to make sure you're driving towards the person's ribs, person's stomach.
Vou jogando a mão dele pra cima e coloco a cabeça aqui no lado dele.
I try to turn it in up, push it up, keep passing, walk, until I get the chest to chest.
Júnior, outro detalhe aqui.
Guys, one more detail real quick.
Eu não gosto de deixar ele assim, ó.
Guys, once you finish the pass, please do not leave your opponent in this position right here, right? He's too comfortable.
Assim ele empurra meu peito e faz quadril.
Right? Because he's just easily gonna hip escape, shrimp, boom, he's out.
Esse meu cotovelo gosta de matar o quadril dele.
So my elbow on this side, hopefully you guys can see it. Right?
Com a mão aberta, não a mão colada nele. E entra com o joelho aqui, ó.
So guys, first I will start with my elbow. My elbow will be really tight on the person's hips. Open your hand on the mat. Do not have your hand closer to the person's armpit. Open it up, right? So you're really putting as much pressure on the hip, and your knee will go under the person's leg. So you have your knee almost connecting with your elbow, almost connecting with your knee. So one side of the hip, second side of the hip is your knee, right?
Sempre pé vivo.
Again, guys, my toes are always alive. Do not relax now just because you pass.
E a bunda não é pro alto, a bunda é pro
Again, my butt is facing up. It's not low, otherwise you lose the pressure.
Movimento aí.
Person starts pushing, and you can see it's a lot tighter. I'm a lot heavier.
Ele precisa estar assim, ó.
Guys, the whole goal, once you pass, you want hips to one side and the person's upper body to another side, like pretty much the chest. That's what you want, so they don't have an easy way shrimping.
É o que a galera fala de crazy dog, né?
Is this crazy dog? No. Is this crazy dog, kind of?
Crazy dog.
Yeah, crazy dog, yeah. That's what people usually call crazy dog.
Então tá aqui.
But you really want to separate the bodies into two. Get the grip
Se
again.
eu ganhar a bola, melhor.
If you guys can gain the collar, guys, even better. You guys will have a much better and tighter position.
Dessa pega a calça.
Make sure you're making the grip, right? On the bottom, on the pants. Head is strong, your hip is strong, toes are driving. You can see Professor Vinny is driving. And once you pass, do not relax. Bring your hips next to his hips, knee in and under his legs, and your elbow is right next to the hip. You're squeezing the person right there. Make sure everything is tight so you don't lose the position. And it's not easy for an opponent to also just push you back, and now you're trying to pass again. Right?
Júnior, se meu pé não estiver vivo, eu estou jogando o pé em cima dele.
Guys, if faz de novo.
Se meu pé não estiver vivo,
Sim.
Ó, não tem pressão.
Yeah.
Pé vivo aqui, ó. De bom peso.
Same mindset again. Master Jimmy keeps stressing the whole idea of the toes being alive, because your pressure comes from it, right? You're driving your body into the person. The moment you relax your feet, you're gonna lose the pressure. So please just remember that, because he keeps stressing that upside.
It's okay? One more. Segura agora. Isso. Calça. Good. Bate o trigo.